Welcome back to the George, the brand new restaurant here at the Fairmont Olympic Hotel. Now, earlier we did a taste test, and now we are behind the bar. Joining me now is Fairmont Beverage Curator Jesse Cyre. Thank you so much for being with us.
Absolutely, it's great to have you here.
So I think that all the venues at the Fairmont are absolutely magical. You have quite the bar program here. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so after we just did our big renovation, they really wanted to focus on food and beverage. That's kind of the heart and soul of every hotel. So we have 4 different outlets now compared to before where there was just 2.
Right.
We have brand new bars, brand new food menus. We have Shuckers, we have Founders Club, which is our exclusive speakeasy bar.
So
we have the George that we're in right now, and a brand new bar out in the lobby called the Olympic Bar.
And it is gorgeous, every single one of these places. So what are the kind of cocktails that you serve here? I mean, they're all very crafted and unique, right?
Yes, absolutely. So the lobby bar is more focused on being really kind of fun and energetic because that's kind of where everybody gathers in the hotel. Here in the George, since it's a restaurant, we're going to be focusing on food. And we're going to have cocktails that really pair well with food, a little bit lower in alcohol. We're going to have a wonderful wine program for by the glass. It's going to be amazing.
I can't wait for that. I do love my wine. But what are we making today?
So I have 2 cocktails for you today. The first one that we're going to make is called I Think Love. And this is kind of a Mezcal Negroni variation.
Think Love. Okay,
Yeah,
let's make
jump right into it. All right. First, we're going to start off with a little bit of Aperol.
Okay.
And give it a nice bitter orange taste to it. And then we're going to follow that up with a personal favorite of mine, a little bit of Mezcal.
Ooh, okay.
So the one that we're using today is a 100% Espadín. This is the Siete Misterios Doble.
And will you kind of tell everyone what Mezcal is?
Absolutely. So if you're familiar with tequila, it's made from agave, but the difference is that with Mezcal, it doesn't come from the same region as where the Blue Weber does for tequila, and they smoke the agave in an earthen pit, so it gives it a little bit of a smoky quality to it.
I love it. Yeah. All right, thank you for sharing that.
Absolutely. And then something brand new to the scene, we have some pink port.
Pink port, okay.
Yeah, and I believe it was 2007 or 2008 in Portugal, they have now started to allow pink port to have its own category.
Oh.
So it's made the same way that you would think a rosé would be made.
All right.
So they get a little skin contact, gives it this beautiful color, and then they fortify it with brandy.
Ah. Yeah. So it's got a bit of a sweeter taste. And now what are you adding here?
So the final step is just a little bit of saline. So chef uses salt to season dishes. We're going to do the same thing with the cocktail.
Who knew? This is the first time I've ever seen anyone do this, and I know my way around cocktails. I mean, you know.
So I'm going to go ahead and add some ice. And we're going to give it a little stir.
Okay, so we're not shaking this little cocktail. We are stirring it. And by the way, gorgeous presentation with how you are making these drinks for the guests. It's just, no detail was missed here.
No, they did a really phenomenal job with everything here.
Oh, it's just so pretty. And it's mouth-watering. Watch it stir. All right.
So now I'm just going to grab our glass. Make a lot of noise. It's a bar, right?
It's a bar. It's okay to make noise.
And then we're just going to put this on the rocks and a very simple garnish of a grapefruit twist.
Ooh, that is unique. I love that. And I remember from when you've made a cocktail, or showed me how before, you make sure you squeeze the rind because it gets that out.
Right, you want all the oils to kind of get expressed across the top of the cocktail. It's very bright aromatics and it alters the flavor just a little bit.
May I?
Absolutely.
All right. This is just beautiful. Mm. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's so unique. I've never had anything like that.
Excellent.
All right, we got about 2 minutes left, and you have one more cocktail to make. I'm really excited. The Tveria Tower?
Tveria Tower, yes. Okay. So this is going to be another low alcohol cocktail, and it's going to be sherry based, which is a wine that comes from Spain. To start off, I'm going to just do a little bit of lemon juice.
Okay.
So 3/4 of an ounce in here. Some honey
I love honey.
For sweetener. We love our honey at the Fairmont. We have our beehives on the roof and everything.
There are beehives on the roof here.
And then a little bit of a peach liqueur.
Ooh.
So honey and peach is really great. If you think of like a charcuterie board, usually you get some honey and some kind of jam to go along with it. So that's kind of my thought process for this.
I can tell I'm already going to like this one.
And then finally, a little Amontillado sherry.
Ooh. And when you kind of were explaining this earlier to me, one of my producers, she heard berry cobbler.
Yes.
But it's not. It's
a sherry cobbler.
Sherry cobbler.
It's a very old classic cocktail that was basically just sherry and a little bit of citrus with some sugar. So that's exactly what this is based off of.
I love it. I love it. Sorry to call you out, Beck.
So we're just gonna do a really quick shake, not a full normal shake that you'd be used to, just to kind of get the ingredients all mixed together here.
He does that so well, doesn't he?
Then we're just gonna pour this right into the glass. And I'm gonna put some pebble ice in here.
Oh, I love pebble ice. That is my favorite kind of ice. It does definitely make any drink feel like it's more fun.
There we go, keeps it nice and cold. And then we're gonna have a wonderful little garnish of a couple mint sprigs on top.
Ooh, very nice. And you slap the mint.
Yep, so just like that citrus oil that we want across the cocktail, this is gonna wake up the mint or whatever herbs you use.
I love it.
Actually, you need a straw too.
And we're about out of time, so it's perfect timing for me to take a sip.
Okay, well, no straw today.
No straw today. Who needs a straw when you... Oh, that's my favorite. I'll be keeping that for the rest of the show. Well, thank you so much, Jesse.